Alright, let's have a quick chat about the Z Flip 7. Yes, I got the obnoxiously bright color. Let's talk. So the thing is, I haven't actually daily driven a foldable phone before, so this would be my first. And honestly, I'm loving it so far. I love that when I fold it out, it snaps into the open position, and when I close it, it clacks perfectly shut into this nice square rabbit R1 looking thing. Except this thing is not only sleeker, sexier, but also much more useful. So the first thing I want to talk about is this cover display. And honestly, I think this is an amazing feature to have. Like, this now spans the entire screen and is also a bigger display than the Moto Razr. So that's one good thing that this has over the Razr, and it also has a bunch of downsides in the fact that you can't actually technically run apps on the outside like you can on a Moto, but there is a workaround using, if I'm getting this right, Good Lock. So this workaround is basically using the multi-star component and basically just adding a widget where you can launch apps from. And this allows you to run full apps. So you can run an entire full version of Apple Music on this display. And I think that's pretty cool. Other things, you can just fire up YouTube and flip it open as a phone stand. So you can skip the phone stand, just put this down. Another thing is the hand feel. Cause when I picked it up, this was quite heavy for me because I had just come from the CMF Phone 2 Pro. But this is a pretty suave phone. I mean, it's definitely slimmer than CMF, which I like. It is taller though, so reaching up to higher up elements does need a bit of work. But I did get pretty used to it pretty quickly. I also did install the anti-reflective screen protector on the cover display. And although it doesn't seem to do much right now, like looking at that studio light over there, it is much better in comparison to a regular phone screen. Like, the difference in the glare, that's pretty significant. However, I do find that it is a shame they don't offer that same screen protector for the inside display. Because if you notice, this thing catches that glare and just turns into a slate of white. And that's not good. I mean, at least on this, you can still see the content that's on the screen. With the other one, absolutely not. So it would be cool if the anti-reflective screen protector came to the inner display, but I can wait another year for that. The experience of opening and closing the phone has been great, especially the sound of this hinge when it closes, like that clack. Like, let me just... That is perfect. There are some things worth living for, and this is one of them. So I really love that this phone exists. I love that it exists in this coral red color because it gives me the right to be a bit obnoxious. I mean, people out there with their black colored smartphones, their dark blue phones. I have a hot pink phone. Deal with it. But overall, the rest of the experience is pretty good. And although the main screen might not seem too flagship with those thicker bezels all around, I came from a cheaper phone, so I'm perfectly fine with these. Like, sure, some people will complain, you know, as everyone does, but I like this. If it keeps the screen protected, I like it. Another improvement from other foldables, other older flip phones that Samsung has made, is that the hole punch camera no longer has this stupid cutout on the screen protector, and instead it just rolls over the entire thing. So I think that's an improvement because it doesn't make me instantly want to peel the screen protector back and potentially ruin the phone. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice upgrade. Yeah, overall the fit and finish is amazing. Speakers have been great. Watching content is nice. I can control a lot of things. The Exynos 2500 inside here has been running pretty okay, but I did find that it does get warm randomly, and I do mean randomly. Like, I will leave this in my breast pocket when watching a movie. Like, literally 2 nights ago, I was watching Fantastic Four. I had this in my shirt pocket because why not? And this thing was running warm against my chest. So when I took it out to tweet some stuff, I just felt it warm, and that was just weird. I'm not sure whether that's the phone still trying to optimize for my usage, or whether that's just the Exynos chip being a bit of a... It does get pretty toasty sometimes. And that's not even talking about gaming yet. I'll get further into that in my proper review coming later down the line. Do stick around for that. It will be pretty cool. Yeah, overall, this is a good phone, and while it is still a bit pricey, it's $1,100 for 12 gigs of RAM and 256 storage. It is something that I would pay for. I'm a sucker for this now, and I have a feeling that it's gonna be really hard to get me to switch away from affordable again. I'll see you guys when the review of this comes out, or alternatively when some of my other videos queued up comes around. I'll see you guys next time. Have fun.